Here are my predictions for week 13 of the Premier League season part 2. So firstly I have Everton versus Newcastle United, and both of these teams are coming off very similar form, with Everton beating Manchester United 1-0 and Newcastle United beating Manchester City 2-1. So they've both recently beaten some good teams and they are very similar positions in the table, and they're both seem to be coming into some sort of form. So for this, I am going to predict a 1-1 draw. However, I wouldn't be surprised if either of these teams stole a win at the end of the game, considering what type of form they are on. So in the next game, I have Tottenham Hotspur versus Fulham, and this one is a bit different because they're on different sides of the table, but they are kind of in similar form as well, except from the fact that Tottenham are coming off a massive 4-1 loss to Arsenal, and Fulham are coming off a big 1-0 win to Sunderland, one of the surprise teams this season. So for this one, I do predict another draw because they're on opposite sides of the table, and they are on different form. And Tottenham are kind of on the way down, but Fulham seem to be on the way up. So I can't separate these ones again, and I'll predict another 1-1 draw here. In the next game, I have Crystal Palace versus Manchester United, and Palace at the moment are just on much better form than Man United. They're coming off a few wins, and Man United are coming off a loss and 2 draws. So for this one, I do think it will be a close game because Man United are having kind of more of those scrappy games recently. However, because of Palace's form and where they are in the table, I do predict Crystal Palace to win this game 2-1 in the end. And for my final game of this part, I have Aston Villa versus Wolves, and I think for this one, it is quite an obvious way where I'm going to go because Aston Villa have won 4 out of the last 5. Wolves have not won a game this season, and Aston Villa are at home, so I do predict that Aston Villa will win this game quite comfortably with a scoreline of something like 3-0.